again. I'm playing Madden 21.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. They go play action with Jackson. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play on 3rd down for the Falcons. 42 yards.
That one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Alan Lazard, 40 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown.
Chargers 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And oh, deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Plug this on straight here.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball.
Let's just call it
as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position.
28, Josh Jacobs.
Casey Hayward makes the tackle.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 16, Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
I made a lot of the same shit.
Ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Same content. But here's the fucking thing.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
If it works,
and he returns this to the
going.
22.
But if it doesn't work, I get about like new subscribers pretty much
now out on the field. Here comes Los Angeles.
Maybe 2 weeks or so.
First time to touch the ball in quarter 3. And we'll see what they can do.
Here's the thing.
I can't wait to see
if nobody fucking likes it,
because some teams script to start.
I don't give 2 fucks.
Okay, these are the.
And oh, his first carry, he loses the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
I don't get 2 fucks if they don't like it or they don't.
The football and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
I don't really give 2 fucks.
Touchdown run. And the Falcons push further out in front. And let's not forget he had a receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
If you want to pretty much have that whole entire bullshit,
leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen.
Yeah,
three rushing touchdowns.
Get 94 subscribers.
He's caught one as well.
Bravo.
After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Here's a fucking thing.
Desmond
Seem like I give a
it.
shit if you got more subscribers
on the
than me?
return as he'll
Fuck
get
that,
this
no.
out to 23.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word against symptomatic?
Well, I'm talking
Your
about
analysis
shit.
symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like
The
is
shit
that
I'm
you
talking
gave me the
about,
word,
you
I just gotta use
bragging.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40.
You bragging about
Taken down.
94 subscribers.
On the catch and
Yes.
run, a first down.
That was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field.
Then get the fuck out.
Back in the line of scrimmage, got right into his route, and the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Now Taylor on first down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Then get the fuck out, motherfucker.
That play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. The throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. From the shotgun, it's Taylor on the move to his left. Taylor hit. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two,
don't brag if you can't fucking back it up.
who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And lucky to get away with one there.
Happy
That
for you,
one
buddy.
picked.
94.
Second down.
But here's the fucking thing.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll wind up getting
Can
this
you
one all the way
keep
down
it the fuck
inside
up?
the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And Howland Sink was the quarterback in his center on that play. They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls.
Because you got the bell on that one.
Because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons continue to pour it on. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
But I understand that completely. Because if you got the bell on notify when I'm on, you got the bell. But the thing is, don't brag so much I had 94 subscribers. I won't brag on how much subscribers I got. That total bullshit. Like, yeah, I got like, I don't even know how many.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
Last time I checked my subscribers, it was about a year ago.
Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, here's where we pick up this challenge in the second quarter with 5 minutes left. You lead by a touchdown. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Does it seem like I really give a fuck? I don't.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Kiko Alonso. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
They will indeed go for it. Vick going deep for Diggs. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprise move to go for it.
Yeah, but... Oh, yeah, you're on. Way to go, motherfucker.
And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10, getting ready to go on offense. Now left side on the swing pass. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
It's a play fake. Now Vick. That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
On 2nd and 7, Vick.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they'll make the score 14-0.
Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Subscribers that you got, you got them. Congratulations, buddy.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I could not really give a shit.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Going with a screen for Murray. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and he'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
Jones on the return. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A first down throw coming for Vick. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the tuck and run. First down, Vick. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a pickup of 3.
Vic, he's going to keep this on the option. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack by Marcus Hunt. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit.
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
All right, fine. If you want to go,
First half
if you want to try and end something with me,
NFL on EA Sports.
those are jet worms, buddy.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome, everyone, to this abridged version of the
And okay, so
I could not really give two shit what you call
it.
Hell no.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. To return it, Alvin Kamara. And makes it across the 20 as these guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10.
What everybody call me.
Come the Saints now, they'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter.
You know me, I don't give a shit.
These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you
fuck
said,
that,
get to the red zone, let alone not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
The ball carrier.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun now for Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42.
You didn't come on, dog.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
On first down, Murray. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Murray, the ball carrier.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column. In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. The open man is Smith. And he is into the end zone.
So be a bitch, huh?
Touchdown, New Orleans. It's Breeze getting it into the hands of Traquan Smith. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score.
Maybe so childish.
Of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now Jones. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Because that just fucking challenge it right there.
Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Vick will look to throw on first down. And he'll let this go deep. He's got a man complete. The 20.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss next time.
Falcons. Alan Lazard, 75 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Okay, that was the weird
drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Weird
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They're going to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at
next
the
time,
sideline,
take off your helmet
can you have strung
and
that
get
out
me
just a few
instead.
plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Pretty much a little bit fucked up.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now.
Yeah,
can they get better play from their defense
the
while they continue to score on offense?
Second and 8.
From the 27, Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. He'll be hit down at the 35 yards on the play.
If we are or
In
not.
desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. On the return is Jones. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll run on first down. Thorpe takes this one across the 35 to the 36. A gain of about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down. We knew he had the potential to give this defense fits with his arm, but he's really given them fits with his legs in this one.
He got him tied in knots, doesn't he? Because you can see the indecision all the way through. Because when you're defending an RPO and you have to have the proper assignments, that means you're thinking instead of reacting, and he's taking full advantage of that, having a big game.
They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running. Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop him short of a first down.
Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well,
and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Michael Vick, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Alvin Kamara on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency.
Now Breeze lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback.
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Oh, bullshit. I got out of the pocket.
Take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
3rd down.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Eluding the pressure right. Able to find Lazard. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
Now they're going to throw it here with Vick. Flushed out right. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Vick. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Malcolm Jenkins, the strong safety, swoops in for the sack. On 3rd down, Thorpe. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Kamara now to return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. From the gun, it's Breeze. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. Then the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Now on 2nd and 13, Vick.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
So, I could not really give a shit. Let's see. Because with the whole entire shit, I don't know what to do. Should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? But the thing is, me personally, I don't give a fuck. So, here's the thing. Because I did over pretty much all the stars on that shit. So I did all the stars on that. Got all stars on this. Need a few more on that one. So, but here's the fucking deal. Because there's certain things that you can say. And I don't go so low.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown.
I don't need to go low to actually pretty much
to finish this out. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Beat someone.
Coach, for this challenge, we find ourselves in the fourth quarter with less than 5 minutes remaining. You're only down 3 points. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis. Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game.
He got more subscribers than me.
Yeah, a lot of people call it gutsy.
I agree with him on that.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Vick. He'll get this to Lazard. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that.
I don't need to go low to the low. I don't need to insult anybody.
Who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big gainer that time.
I
this
done
one goes for 19 yards.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon.
I insult them.
He seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
He's just going to dump
in their
this one
face.
His fullback out of the backfield.
Not through pretty much field check, not through pretty much any of this shit. It was always face to face. That's what the kind of man I am. You don't, I don't need a phone or a comment to insult someone. I don't.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Buying time to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Because
Alan Lazard. There to make the grab. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Defeat the purpose of insults.
In both locker rooms, the coaches talked about setting the tone early. Didn't matter whether you started on offense or defense. In this case, the team that had the ball first did exactly that. Took it right downfield and scored.
Pretty much new generation are doing, insulting people on pretty much on YouTube, on Facebook, on doing everything else. But here's the thing.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away.
That's not going to be me. I know I've done it in the past. I know I've done it.
Yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So Big Ben and the Steelers now down 31-27, 2:22 on the clock. Deuces wild. They're out of timeouts. Now they will have the 2-minute warning as they've got it first and 10. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the
I don't give a fuck if you insult me. You insult me all you fucking want. You insult. You can make a pretty much insult toward somebody. It don't mean it actually fucking true. It doesn't.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you
reset.
reset.
A lot of people are
pretty much with offensively after having time to talk it over. Roethlisberger going to get this one to Connor. Oh, Connor loses it, and the Falcons grab it.
The fat boy runs!
And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6.
Falcons.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And he puts it through. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own.
Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose, and the Falcons grab it. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they open the lead up now to 25-27.
Jason Sanders set to kick.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. A short kick taken at the 18. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down.
And oh, he coughed it up. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter.
The whole time,
the deficit here in the fourth.
Whole time Aaron that
on the sideline still
scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'll probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10. At their own 30-yard
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? And he said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Yeah.
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Well, so, yeah. What else on my mind? Oh. So the other thing, because I already got pretty much my beef out with pretty much everything. Because my buddy on here is so goddamn butthurt. Butthurt about pretty much how everything going. And he wants to dictate on what I should do on my channel. I'm like, yeah, I could, but here's the thing. What I do on my channel is a whole lot different. More like sport games, old school. I haven't done a Assassin's Creed one since January? Yeah, January. Yeah, fucking January, guys. I could torture you with Assassin's Creed today, but I decided not. But here's the thing. But I could do a whole lot of dumb shit on my channel to actually get like, oh yeah, the views I want. I'm like, those are the wrong type of views I want. Because two reasons. Actually a lot of reasons, but mainly two. I don't want to go as low as some of the people on here are basically about. They go so damn low, and I don't go that damn low. Hell no. Hell no. I don't go as low as the small person. Out of contact, no. Not making fun of small people. I just won't go to that level. Because I did a lot of stupid shit on my on my other channels, but not on that one. That when I was young and stupid. That when I was going through pretty much to try to stand out. I do stand out in my own way. But I won't go to that fucking low to actually make a motherfucker laugh. Or, yeah, people say, yeah, my channel boring. Of course they say it's fucking boring. Because all what they look up is pretty much soft porn and kid shit. Me personally, I watch pretty much on YouTube is basically pretty much Wrestling with Regrets. Cultaholic. And a whole other bunch of them. Shit. Because me personally, I'm into fucking wrestling. I'm into all types. I'm into sports. That's why I'm playing football right now. And Ultimate Team. I want to put together the most badass fucking team from the present and in the future together on a football team. God damn. Everybody speculate so much shit that they can't hear the real actual fucking details of why people do the same games what they're used to. I'm used to pretty much Madden. I'm used to pretty much Batman. I'm used to all types. I'm used to pretty much Crap Bandicoot. I'm used to pretty much to all the games I play. But if you guys want to call me pretty much anything, but here's the thing. If you got such a problem with me, say something. I don't mean say something on here. I don't mean saying something on Facebook. I mean, actually find me and tell me to fuck off. None of you people, I'm not saying pretty much, because this is all to pretty much the people who discredit me for pretty much bullshit. Yeah, I do the same games. I do the same content. But here's the thing. It works for me. Work for me. I'm going to keep on doing the same fucking content. If you got a fucking problem with it, you do two things. You sit in a fucking corner and bitch, or two, unsubscribe. Nobody hold you hostage. Nobody doing that. This is a free speech thing. Hell, motherfucker. The thing is, people are so getting fucking butthurt. Oh, come join my chat. Come join pretty much my league. Come join that shit. I'm going like, motherfucker, if you are expecting somebody to come join your fucking league, come join your chat, and you are having the schedule at like the same time zone as you're in, and pretty much, and fuck all the chat rooms, fuck that shit. But here's the thing, if you don't feel like fucking pretty much talking with fucking anyone, I'm talking about anyone, you don't want to pretty much go chat with them, hell. The thing is, I made a lot of subscribers today. I don't give a fuck. I made a lot, pretty much 20 subscribers. I do not give a shit. Yeah. It's just subscribers. It's people who follow my channel. Yeah. I could not really give two fucks. Because here's the thing. They're just subscribe. Well, they will keep it going, but I'm saying there are a lot of details that pretty much some people don't know about pretty much other channels. You know pretty much about pretty much other people's channels. because they're open. I'm not really that open about my channel, but here, the deal. I do it for a fucking hobby. I don't do it for a career. A hobby. I don't get paid. I don't get... Thank you, Norton Smith. Well, someone gets it. But I'm saying to all to the people who are discrediting pretty much my run on YouTube. Buy my Trey Mix for did here's the thing, Norton. See right up there. Oh, thank you. See right up there, because I don't got that much coins as everybody else on here. Because, yeah, it's going to take me maybe a few hours, maybe a few fucking days to actually get that amount of money. About that amount of coins. Because I did pretty much over half of pretty much everything on here. Because, look, I'm just waiting for pretty much some, like a new challenge or a new something. But the thing is, that's on, because thank you for subbing, Norton. I hope I'm saying your name right. But I'm getting fucking sick and tired of people always dictating, always saying all but a kind of dumb shit. Like on here. Because, yeah, me personally, I do not really give a fuck what you call me. But the thing is, between the comments and pretty much, I do not give a fuck. But, again, before I leave, well, actually, I'm not leaving. Let's see. I could do something. So, the thing is, between everything fucking else, between everything fucking else, I'm getting fucking sick and tired of everybody. No cussing. I'm like, fuck that, motherfucker. Fuck that. Here's the thing. I see how see how I
Welcome everybody. I'm the
want to
coach.
say it,
Up
and
next, another ultimate
there's
challenge
no benefits.
on EA Sports.
There's,
Let's send it down to Brandon Gott
there's
and Charles
nothing.
Davis for the call.
Here's where we pick up this challenge in the second quarter with 5 minutes left. You're ahead 7 points.
Okay. Yeah, your mom said don't curse. But
Very good
don't
starting position for the Falcons.
Don't tell me this.
Come up first and 10.
You're the
Right at
first
50-yard line.
fucking kid that don't cuss behind your mama's back. If you say you don't cuss, I know you're fucking lying.
Vic now from the 50. Going deep for Diggs. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down
Every kid fucking
inside the
cuss.
20. Give them 32 on the play.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Yeah,
Touchdown.
I did the fucking same.
An 18-yard touchdown.
I did the same behind my mom
Falcons
back.
will add on to their lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage,
See you, man.
he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Falcons grab it.
Recovered by the...
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there.
Josh Jacobs.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Josh Jacobs takes it in from a yard out. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Sanders for the extra point.
No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
You can't leave that motherfucker.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Quick slant to Brown. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He cannot hang on. It's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Tannehill now to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well.
Not bad, not bad.
Now, here's Steelers 1st and 10.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Let's see here.
Remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And this is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee first.
1st and 10 at the 50.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. Oh, he got possession on him, and
that was.
And he goes
I gotta give that.
Inside the 25.
Shit. That was a good pass. I know that the computer, but shit, that was a good fucking pass.
Throwing again is Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 30. 10.
Right down there.
And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream.
Too bad J.J. Watt is
for this offense
in Arizona now.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will make it into the end zone.
Yeah, Arizona call now.
Risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
That catch good for only a couple. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
The final shot here before the break. Tannehill into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half from our quarterback. His guys are on the road to blow out City. They lead it big as we send you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Godden, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained. maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big. You're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Throwing again on second down. Tannehill being chased out left. He'll try and run it. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Anthony Frisker, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And the Falcons grab it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
25 yards that time. To throw, Vick. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Josh Jacobs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons add on. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Adoree Jackson on the return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it's third and short.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
Now it's Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the...
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
So it's been an hour. So, see ya.